Alright, the game has been redeemed a little bit by talking about food. There has not been as much food conversation in this game as there was in Bravely Second, and I'm disappointed. Because in Bravely Second, that was like every single party chat. Or, they weren't party chats, they were tent events, which, I want to say there was approximately one of those per dungeon. Those were fun. Anyway. So, the quest marker is not pointing up in this direction. What exactly is here? The one that would have had me going into the woods. Okay. This is a dungeon of some sort. Hang on. Do I have to activate? Alright, I might have to activate a quest. Defeat the monster in the volcano. I will not do that now. In your dreams. I will turn that on. Cool customer is in... Alright, that's actually somewhere else. This looks like the dungeon that I'm gonna have to go into for the potioneer materials, and I'm moving slower because I'm having a hard time running through the snow. Alright, that's fun. Is that just... Do I just have to, like, wait out? Hello? Let's see. How far into here can I actually go and, the snow is picking up again? Because... Let's see. I don't immediately see, actually, a way that I can, like, get down there. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. Alright. So, obviously, I could have come here quite a while ago, so the monsters are not going to be very strong. I do have... My current team loadout is currently, these guys, because this is what the internet recommended to me for beating Edna, and I do not feel like spending any more time trying to beat Edna than I have to. So I'm going to be leveling these guys, hopefully by the time I actually get around to doing that boss fight. They'll at least be like level 7 or 8. And then there's also the matter of the Sav Master. The reason that I decided to start thinking about that is because that was also recommended as a sub-job. Because Edna spams magic, and it turns out that, apparently, and this is one of those things that I do not think the game... I guess, honestly, magic systems and games in general have a bad time dealing with this, but you can actually make your opponents run out of MP, apparently, which is something that I will at least attempt to do, I guess, using one of the, I think it's one of the Sav Maker's moves. Alright, regardless. I seriously am not on great terms with this game right now, but I will try to reserve the complaint session. That is 1 out of 1 Loon Clother. I will try to reserve the complaining for the end of the game after I've actually finished the whole thing. I do want to finish the game, but I honestly don't know if I would give it a positive review at this time. I'm definitely leaning at this point towards no. So, this is going to open up a teleporter back to the beginning of the dungeon. Is there, like, more beyond this? Oh, you know what I have a feeling is going to happen is, what's-his-face, the, Aphen guy, Potioneer, Sav Maker, Chemist, Alchemist, is gonna come, like, farther in here later on and have a boss fight or something like that, because he's got an asterisk, and at some point in the future, we are going to have an asterisk. Let's see, I guess for now I'll just leave. And this dungeon looks like a place where that would happen. Alright. Extra coat. All status effects instigated by the user last a turn longer. That sounds like it could be handy. I did like the Pictomancer. At least I liked some of the things that the Pictomancer did. Most of them, some of the other things I wasn't a fan of.
The right stuff, isn't it?
Sure, it is all together. Thanks, you lifesavers, you. I'm coming, Glyn. Just a little longer now.
Are you all right?
Sure, just... He's been asleep all this time, and well... What if it's not a dream he's been having, but one long, horrible nightmare? Still, can't be worrying about all that just now. I need to make a start on mixing up the goods. Voila. One batch of dream snoozer fresh from the mortar. Listen, I couldn't ask just one last favor of you, could I?
Certainly. What can we do for you?
You couldn't keep a watch over me and Glenn here while we're sleeping, could you?
You're worried you might not come back either.
Well, there is that, but it's more that I can't bear the thought of no one being here to keep an eye on him, what with the state he's in and all.
I hope you don't mind me saying this, but aren't you forgetting the other villagers? If you don't come back either, they won't have a mare to look after them.
Ah, sure, they'll be grand altogether. They've no need for stupid old me.
Something tells me they beg to differ, you know.
Oh,
Look, why don't you let us go instead? You're the only one who can make this medicine anyhow. If you don't make it back, no one can go after you.
well now that's just... but I can't just... Can I?
Seriously, don't worry about it. Whatever's going on in there, we can handle it. We'll bring your brother home. I promise.
Alright, is that? Do I just have to talk to you whenever I'm ready? I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be... You won't be able to return for a while. Sure, why not? I'm gonna assume that this is not gonna be difficult because, again, could have done this back in Chapter 3, and I've played a lot of games since then. But let's do this.
So, this is Glenn's dream.
Oh, Anya! My dear, sweet, lovely Anya.
Anya? Suppose that must have been the name of his wife.
Are you all right?
It's my wife. My lovely Anya. She's been kidnapped.
Huh? Kidnapped? By who?
I'm not altogether sure. They just snatched her up and ran off towards the mountains. I can't just let them take her. I've got to do something.
Hey, wait! Guess this is why he couldn't wake up, huh?
Must be, yeah.
Hang on, though. Aren't dreams supposed to be manifestations of our deepest thoughts and fears? How does that fit in with wife kidnapping exactly?
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Alright, so indeed it sounds like we are going through there. This is the town, just without any people in it, and boy do I love the screen space, like colored pencil sketch effect. I don't think that's even like a shader program effect. I'm pretty sure that is just literally an overlay, but like with a screen sized like texture that is just like pencil streaks, but boy do I love it. Alright. Can I? Okay, I can take the shortcut to the end. I have a feeling that is gonna be where I'm going. Like if I walk around, it definitely looks like the streaky pencil mark sketchy effect on the screen is just a texture overlaid on the world, and it's not. It's still what the game looks like normally, but okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get down there. It's just an overlay. All right. Goes to show that you don't need fancy like computationally expensive effects to make something look good, though. How do I get down there? That is a spectral horse. You know what? I'm probably gonna want to scan something at some point. Is it over here? And I have 2 magnifying glasses, and I don't think anybody on my team has the freelancer ability. Like, how do I get down there? Okay, maybe this wind is really annoying. I'm pretty sure this is where I came from. This wind, on the other hand, is something that I am pretty sure does not add anything whatsoever to gameplay. It is just there to be annoying. Like, at least things like the fire traps or whatever in the volcano dungeon at least inflicted a status on you. This is just annoying. And again, I have a funny feeling that you're gonna start hearing me nitpicking this game a lot more than I was in the first 90 hours. Because by this point my patience with this game is starting to run a little thin. But like, this is the sort of thing that if I was really enjoying the rest of the game, I would probably look past. But since it feels like the game as a whole is just trying to waste my time, do I really feel like dealing with the poison? Yeah, why not? Since it really feels like the game as a whole is just trying to waste my time, I'm a lot less inclined to give it the benefit of the doubt. Seriously, how do I get through here? Alright. No, stop. The wind. I swear to God. That's a circle. This is where that... This is where that treasure chest was, where I felled a bunch of trees earlier looking for a path. This up here, I'm pretty sure that is where I need to go. Oh wait, can I go around the save point? Oh my god. Okay, I can. Let's just get through here as fast as possible. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to cut the tree down so I could see if there's like... Alright, free money, but if I could see if there's like a treasure chest or something. Help. Alright. Moving on. You know what? Do I even want to look for treasure chests anymore? Nothing in there. I mean, I do, just because that's what I do automatically, but like, do I really want to? Or am I just like running on autopilot here? Alright. Around the spectral horse. And, okay, now that I've gone past the part of the dungeon where the save point was, I see things are actually... the dungeon is actually opening up quite a bit. I am curious. Alright, whatever it was, I caught it. I don't know if it'll really do much in battle because it is a monster from 30 hours of gameplay ago. I really need to stop saying that. I've said that, like, a bunch of times so far in this dungeon alone. This is gonna be a mimic. Cronus skill I've obtained, and casually getting rid of some of the blindness status elements. Where am I going again? This is where the fork in the road was. Which way did I go? Which way did I already go? Which way do I want to go now? Whichever way it is, I want to go away from the snowstorm. Okay. Oh, come on! Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure... Alright, that's where the treasure chest was. Do not have anything resembling, like, a dungeon map. That only really worked on the overworld. I'm pretty sure if I come back this way, there was another fork somewhere else that I could have gone down. Like, maybe this way? The quest pin is pointing generally in this direction. And I see someone hiding behind that boulder. Alright, it's probably this way. Let me go check out this direction first. Again, habit. The longer I spend doing this, the more the more gusts of snow, blizzard annoyance I'm gonna get stuck in. There's a treasure chest over here. If I can get around this guy. I think that was a treasure chest. Was that a treasure chest? Was that not a treasure chest? I thought I saw a treasure chest. Maybe there wasn't. Alright, well, who cares? You! Alright, that's nice. Up here? I wouldn't be surprised if this just goes in another circle, because there have been a few long, elaborate loops in this dungeon so far. Now? Alright. It looks like... Okay, it does look like that was another... Oh, maybe that wasn't a loop. Maybe the path on the right was just like a dead end or something. I'm gonna save, not because I especially feel like I need to save, but... really just in case. I will also, because I am out of magnifying glasses, let's go to jobs, and someone can have for their sub-job, Gloria can have the freelancer. I will switch her back to the Beastmaster later, because I do want to be able to summon things, but... For this fight, we'll just be scanning and then being done with it.
Anya? Yeah! She's mine now! All mine!
Glenn?
Hang on. He's our kidnapper. He didn't much seem the type.
This is a dream, remember? That's not the real Glenn. It's whoever Glyn thinks he is.
And he thinks he's the type of bloke who'd run off with his wife? Crikey.
Anya's mine, curse you! And not a man jack of you will take her from me.
So it's true, Glenn. You wanted Anya for your own.
No, don't you remember, Glenn? You wanted to help your brother.
You're here to take her off me too, aren't you? Well, she's mine now. Just like she always should have been. That's right, Mr. Hero. The Ogre King's got your precious princess, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What's all this about heroes and ogre kings?
I really haven't the foggiest.
It's a dream, you pair of plonkers. It's not supposed to make sense.
You really think this is funny?
She's mine, curse you! The princess is all mine!
See, this is like... ridiculous enough that it could plausibly be a dream, but it's not ridiculous enough that you would just assume that it wasn't gonna turn around and turn out to be real life once you woke up.
I'll never know. If yous are here to try and take my lovely Anya back and all, eh? Then you'll feel my boots in your behind.
You're fighting with a shovel.